Alright, here we are for a driving video for our 95 Ford F-250 XLT with 137,000 miles, got all the lights going and everything. Had to stop doing the video, started getting a little bit of rain there, but these are just raindrops. It's just, it's gotten cold again, it's down in the 30s. No smoking or head gasket issues or anything, that's just a little steam from it being cold. But guarantee you 100% there's no smoking or anything like that. And I'll maybe try to pull over later once it's warmed up a little bit so you can see that. But we'll hop inside. This is a beautiful looking truck. You know, everything works on this thing. So you can see all that stuff works. We'll get going. Then it's got the factory stereo. Sounds pretty good. And again, mentioned before, we got a new one of these on order. We ordered one off of eBay. Got the blower motor there. You can hear that. Sounds good. It's got ice cold AC. So we'll get the e-brake off here. So we got it in gear, no foot on the brake. And you can see pull off the e-brake, it starts rolling away. So e-brake works really good. All right, so we'll do a little city driving, go up a hill, go through some potholes so you can see how sound this thing is. And then we'll try to get on the freeway. It's a little rush hour traffic, so you guys might get stuck with me for a little bit talking away. But this is a really clean looking truck, you know, all original, rust-free truck. Go ahead and hit some potholes there. You'll just hear some keys rattling in the door, that's about it. That was going about 50. Here comes some more. It just soaks them up. Try to take my keys out so it's not rattling for you guys. So we're going up this pretty steep hill here. No overdrive flashing or anything like that. Just downshift and we're climbing up. But it's got dual tanks, all that works. Horn works, cruise works. We'll go ahead and switch over to the other tank, but they're both pretty low. They both work, gauge works on both, so all that stuff works really good. You can see coming up here to the stop is just nice straight stop and solid brakes. Not too solid of a pedal, but it doesn't fade away on you or nothing like that. But it's got a great stance and look to it with the custom polished aluminum wheels and the 285 BFG KOs, which are roughly about a 33. You know, cigarette lighter works. That's a non-smoker, but you know the cigarette and the power outlet work if you want to plug in. You know, if you need to use the cigarette lighter, or if you want to plug in your iPod or cell phone to get charged up. No chips or cracks in the window. You know, all the wipers work. We'll put them on low there. Pick those mothers up on high. The squirters work, all that stuff. It's got the nice small sport mirrors. You know, you see I can adjust those in instead of the big trailer mirrors that are just, you know, prone to cause rust behind them, or if somebody taps them with something, they just instantly case the door in. But power windows work. I won't go too far down on that one, but this one, you know, they go up nice and quick. Power door locks, all that stuff work perfectly. The full drive, you just click down, the light comes on, back in. You know, of course, the 4 low, you're gonna want to come to a stop to put that into 4 low to engage that, and then once you want to get out of it. But you really never need 4 low unless you're getting into some pretty good stuff or trying to pull something out in some slick terrain. But all right, gonna get on the freeway here. And we'll just kind of slowly get up to speed. You know, the overdrive off does work, lights right up. But, so we'll just kind of now hammer down on her. You do get a little bit of wind noise in, and I don't know why, because the wing windows are really tight on this truck. And the weather seals don't leak any water or anything like that, so, but you might want to replace some. I mean, on the driver's side, maybe to get rid of a little bit of that wind noise. But it's a little windy out, and it's winter time, and I'm also doing 80 miles an hour. But I mean, this truck cooks. You know, it's got the 5.8 351 V8, so it's got a lot of power. It just hauls going up the hill here. This truck's just a killer looking truck. I mean, the bright red paint job and the wheels. And I love the regular cab look. But this truck doesn't need anything. The heater works really good. I'm nice and toasty in here, and it's not even cranked up on medium or high. So I think that kind of gives you guys the rundown on it. You know, the headliner's a little bit of sag, but the visors stay up and all that good stuff. But you can see the wing window's nice and tight. Locks really good. So, all right, everybody, this will be again, it's gonna be a 7-day auction, no reserve. We don't have any buy it nows. I'll pull in this parking lot here real quick so you can kind of see the exhaust and stuff. They just put this baby in here, so this works out pretty good for me. So if you guys could hang in just for a second. But there's no smoking on this one. You know, we don't try to sell vehicles like that, but every once in a while we do sell project vehicle, and we will list it that way, you know. But this is a super solid truck. You know, your door chimes working. And this this has the, let's see, the axle code 35. So I believe that's 410's limited slip, but I'll find out and I'll specify that in the text. But here you can see there's no more you know, the steam coming out that you saw before that might have looked like smoke in the video, but it definitely is not. And it was just because it was cold. We got the temp gauge up and the heater working. It was good to go. So all right, everybody, good luck.